B-47 that's been a landmark in Altus for more than 50 years is getting a makeover. Jaron Spohr joins us with how much the historic aircraft means to the Jackson County town.
Daryl, this B-47 was placed at the corner of Broadway and Park Lane around 1968. So after all these years, city leader says it's time to give it a new look. The Boeing B-47 was the country's first swept-wing, multi-engine bomber. When it was built, it marked a milestone in aviation history and was revolutionary when it came to design. Every big jet aircraft that flies today was modeled and crafted after the B-47. The aircraft was retired in 1967, and the U.S. Air Force Museum loaned one of them to Altus. Now the paint is starting to fade, and the letters are peeling off. So city leaders like Mayor Jack Smiley says it's time to fix it up.
Everybody takes pride in that aircraft, and we want the aircraft to look good and be something that we can be proud of. And like I said, when you come to Altus, you may not know your way around town, but we'll say, well, you know where the airplane in the park is.
Bob Dantzler became a pilot in 1955.
I liked airplanes, and so it was okay with me.
Less than a decade after the B-47 took its first flight.
If you're a jet pilot, it's kind of, back in those days, it was pretty special.
Dantzler says there was one flight he will never forget.
Yeah.
When his crew had to make an emergency landing on Wake Island after running out of fuel.
We spent the night there, bought some fuel for the fuel provider there, and when we lined up to take off, we could see the waves breaking on the other end. So that was kind of a special occasion.
And the aircraft is not only special to Dantzler, it is for many others in the city as well. As the mayor says, they found out one time they looked to possibly get rid of the landmark because the maintenance costs were too high.
The outcry was tremendous, and even our youth are, you know, I have kids that don't live here anymore, and when they heard about it, they said, "Dad, you can't get rid of the plane."
And that's why the mayor says the city finds it very important to get it looking brand new so the community can continue to showcase this important piece of history for decades to come. The whole renovation project is expected to start on September 19th.
Well, I'm glad. That plane's been there as long as I can remember. I'm sure the whole community is going to be glad as well. Jaron, thank you.